So if I'm going to take alfalfa or if I'm going to take cotton, the soil sample that I'm going to take is going to be very different than the one that I'm going to take for forage crops.
What we're doing today is taking some physical tests of the soil quality out here at the farm. This particular field used to have corn, so we're checking the nutrient levels and physical characteristics.
Hi, I'm Chloe Bowling and I'm part of the Ag Science Academy.
The objective for us is to provide the basic foundational model for agriculture education that would involve the classroom education, leadership experience, combined with what we call supervised agriculture experience programs or project-based learning.
When you're in class in a normal classroom, you just read out of a book and it doesn't necessarily click. But when you come out here and you get to experience it hands-on, once you get back in the classroom, it'll really understand what it's trying to say.
Okay, make a fist. Go like this. That's what you're going to do. You're going to squirt milk out of there. It's been done for hundreds of years.
Tulare County is one of the largest agriculture economies in the United States and even in the world. They're bigger than some of the countries. This is agriculture land, so if they want to be part of the large economy, there's a lot of career opportunity in this area.
When out of seafood, I wouldn't pay attention where it come from. I would just eat it. And nowadays, I know the struggles of how it takes a farmer to actually grow it, the weather, the soil, all the stuff they have to do to prepare just to harvest one plant. I would have never thought of that.
Grab on top and squirt it down. Then you gotta squeeze. Look at that. You just milked your first cow. Your turn. All right, give it up. There you go. Good. All right, come here. Okay. This is actually one of the most unique agriculture facilities in the United States. Kids are going to be able to come to our facility, take soil tests on the ground that we're growing crops that feed the animals that are behind them. They are going to feed the animals that are behind them. If you want to show, for example, at the county fair, we have the facilities for that.
I like being part of this academy because it teaches me more about agriculture and what I love to do. And it teaches me new things like with plant life.
We also have ornamental horticulture facilities. We have outstanding shop facilities and shop teachers that provide expertise in welding, engineering, construction.
They're learning about life outside of school and inside of school. They're connecting both.
We've had several of the high school students work in our office, particularly over the summers, helping with collecting samples. You should be willing to go out in the field and get a little dirty, because that's how you really learn about agriculture.
The agriculture science pathway is designed to be science-based. Every one of my students is required to conduct an agri-science experiment, and they are going to apply the scientific method, complete their own data, and come to a conclusion on that data, so that when they go to college, they're prepared for the science courses that we hope that they're going to take later on.
My favorite thing about being in this academy is I didn't know hardly any of these kids before I came in here, and now we're just like a big family.
I honestly think any student could apply to this pathway because I had no agriculture background and I think I'm doing pretty good in the pathway.
Growing up in Tulare, you see farms everywhere you turn, and so I would just like to get a little bit more knowledge from how that works.
There's only a few spaces available and it's a very good opportunity.
Doing something in agriculture just is so much fun. I don't know what else to say about it.